today. Today is all about reporting, and our topic is all about healthy eating. Nutrition basics. Here are the health factors that are shaping society's view towards health consciousness. Food and Drug Authorities or the FDA are becoming more aggressive in identifying healthy and unhealthy foods. They are the ones who regulate our food. Food related studies are educating people in the merits of food and food or ingredients. There are increase in diners who can afford healthier meals. The media has become influential in encouraging healthy dining and the consequences of unhealthy eating. For example, of media, for example, the milk. They um, what do- they highlight the vitamins, nutrition that their product gives to the child or baby who is going to drink the what do we call this, formula. Because of this increased concern over healthy eating, food food service professionals have a responsibility to educate our diners on the value of good nutrition. Provide our diners with healthier menu options. For example, in our menu, we should always have a salad. For example, salad, a vegetable salad, vegetable meal. For example, in our cuisine, pakbet, ginisang kangkong, for example, um, ginisang batong, or something like that. Effectively show that nutritious food can be equally exciting and tasty. In order to create nutrition balanced menu, we need to know the basic of healthy eating. We'll be looking at the two basic guides below to plan and prepare healthy meals. My Plate, published by the Harvard School of Public Health. This guide shows an overview of a plate and the recommended portion size of each dish element to create a healthy eating plate. This is the healthy eating plate. The pyramid. I cannot elaborate in the healthy plate because the picture is not quite clear. Oh. In the plate, there is a portion of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and protein. For example, whole grain we use a rice. Healthy protein are, for example, pork meat, chicken meat, beef, and vegetables we use, for example, steamed broccoli, steamed stir fry vegetable for example carrots with um, what do we call this, bean sprouts and fruits. We also need to drink water, to hot water, tea or coffee. Next, my pyramid. Wait. let's look at the USDA Pyramid Guide of Healthy Eating. This shows the recommended types of food to eat in order to maintain a healthy daily intake of 2000 calorie diet. Grains. The grain should be 6 ounce or 1 cup of rice, noodles or cereals daily. Vegetables, 2 cups of vegetables daily. Fruits, 2 cups of fruits daily. Fats and oils, limits daily intake. Milk, 3 cups or 3 cups of low or fat-free milk daily. Meat, fish, egg, and beans, 5 ounces of low-fat or lean meat daily. Types of nutrients. There are two types of nutrients. There are the macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are needed in large amounts and are essential for energy and daily activities. These are carbohydrates, proteins, meats, example of that. And micronutrients are needed in small amounts and perform specific functions needed for our bodies. Here are some examples of macro and micronutrients. As what I've said, macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and oils, and water. In macronutrients, these are the vitamins. Vitamins are important nutrients that you can add to your dishes to provide your diners and with healthier menu choices. Below is the list of different vitamins that they do and the food sources they came from. I will just read this chart. Type of vitamin, function and example of ingredients. Type of vitamin. Vitamin A, vision and cell development in the body. Example of these ingredients are sweet potato, mangoes, and egg. Vitamin B, B1, energy, metabolism, and nervous system function. Example of these ingredients are tuna, whole grains, pork. Vitamin B2, energy, metabolism, and normal vision. Mushrooms, whole grains, milk. Vitamin B3, energy, metabolism, whole grain milk, egg, and meat. Vitamin B5, energy, metabolism, mushroom, avocado, beef, poultry. Vitamin B6, synthesis in new cell, green leaf, vegetable, fruits, fish. Vitamin B7, energy, metabolism, nuts, eggs, liver, fish. Vitamin B9, synthesis in new cell, green leafy vegetables, legumes, liver. Vitamin B12, synthesis in new cells, lamb, oysters, and sardines. Vitamin C, immunity and formation of collagen in skin. These are for maybe beauty products. They use this vitamin C to have a healthier skin. Fruits, citrus fruits, strawberries, tomatoes, and potatoes. Vitamin D maintains calcium and phosphorus in blood. Fatty fish, fish liver oils, eggs. Vitamin E, antioxidants, nut, green leaf vegetables, fish. Vitamin K, blood clotting, spinach, green leafy vegetables. So, macronutrients, minerals. And in organic substances, minerals are composed of bones, teeth, soft tissues, muscles, blood, and nerve cells. Here is a list of different minerals, their function, and the food source they come. Type of vitamin: calcium, bone health, normal blood pressure, muscle contraction. Example of these ingredients are broccoli, dairy products, and salmon. Fluoride maintains fluid and electrolyte balance. Baking soda, bread, cheese, and eggs. Chromium carbohydrates metabolism. Cheese, fish, meat, copper, electron carrier, cocoa, organ meat, seafood. Fluorine, bone, bone and teeth health. Um, Organ meat, legumes, nuts. Iron, part of hemoglobin or a red protein that carries oxygen into the blood. Cereals, breads, egg yolks, fish, fruits. Magnesium, muscles, activity, and fat. Protein and carbohydrates metabolism. Brown rice, cocoa, seafood, vegetables. Manganese, brain function, energy metabolism, building proteins, and bone structure. Fruits, vegetables, nuts. Molybdenum, a purine, degradation, and formation of uric acid. Peas, beans, grains, and nuts. Phosphorus, bone and tooth health. Bananas, citrus, fruits, and meat. Milk, potassium, maintains fluid and electrolyte balance. Bananas, citrusy foods, potatoes, and selenium, antioxidant, dairy products. Fish and fruits. Sodium, maintains fluid and electrolyte balance. Milk, salt, and spinach. Zinc, taste, perception, red meat, seafood, and legumes. The next is major food allergens. Food allergy cases can be caused by a number of common food allergens. Here are the list of the common allergens: milk and dairy products, eggs and egg products, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, and soy products. For me, the what do you call this? I'm very allergic to shrimps. My 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 lips will like I feel itchy and it will get swollen immediately, and it, it will turn into red, and my my ear part will feel what itchy or something like that. And that's why I'm avoiding um, I'm avoiding to eat shrimp, but I'm doing my best to practice and to and um, I practice myself slowly eating shrimps. Signs of food allergy. Knowing and recognizing these signs can help you manage food allergy cases properly in your restaurant. Here are the common signs of food allergy. Ah, that's my example. Swollen lips, tongue or itchy lips, stomach cramps, vomiting or diarrhea, hives, rashes, and eczema, wheezing and difficulty in breathing. These are the difficulty of breathing or vomiting. These are the severe allergies. Avoiding allergies in restaurants. Prevention is a lot easier and less costly than treating a food allergy case. Knowing the sign of the food allergy and the major food allergens is just the first step. It's our responsibility to prevent any allergic reactions occurring to our diners. Um, here are suggested steps for prevention and immediate actions to take during the diner's allergic reaction. Having detailed menu descriptions and list of ingredients, especially those from the 8 major allergies. For example, in our menu, we must include there the every ingredients so that the diners or customers may know um, if there are ingredients that they are allergy with. Educate educate service staff on how to let diners know about the ingredients used in the dishes. Just like for example the number one, the staff must be well trained or well educated in terms of um, explaining the ingredients that may lead to allergy. Train staff to answer questions on allergens. Point out dishes prone to allergic reactions to staff and teach them to recommend other dishes for diners. For example, when the staff takes orders from the customers, the the staff um, uh, the staff should what do you call this, inform the diner of these allergens if if the diners one of the diners has a allergic to this kind of ingredients or not for them to have a safe eating. Keep the emergency numbers of nearby hospitals and clinics in case of emergency. Um, it, the emergency numbers should always be, for example, in the cashier area or part of the restaurant where the telephone is nearly located, so that they can immediately call for help. Train service staff on which menu items are healthier choice and teach them to recommend them to diners. So um, the staff will be should be trained well to uh, to pursue or no not pursue to encourage the diners to eat healthier food and they should eat healthier food for them to have a good health. Healthier practices. Understanding food labels. Food labels give information about the product, including its nutritional content. Knowing how to properly read food labels and communicating the nutritional nutritional content to your diners can help them make healthier choices. This can be done in a number of ways. Have nutrition information read to share with the diners when asked. Use nutritional information to create balanced, varied, and healthier meals. Identify food allergens and highlight to diners. For example, the eight the eight what is the eight food allergens must be highlighted for them to know if one of them has a allergy on that ingredients. Plan plan especially diets for specific concerns such as sodium, fat, cholesterol, and calories. Characteristics of healthy meals. Learn the characteristics of healthy meals and how to use them to create a better menu for a restaurant. A healthy menu should be packed with adequate nutrients. For example, we should follow in the plate with vegetables, rice or grains, fruits or protein, and milk or tea or water, so that we can have a adequate nutrients um, balance. Have balanced nutrients. Have moderate quantities of recommended nutrients. Offer vary in food ingredients and nutrients sources. Healthier cooking methods. Steam. Steam, no oil required, and it helps to preserve the nutrients. We all know that steaming is the way is cooking by the use of evaporated steam, evaporated water, and it creates heat. Then it cooks the meat or anything, vegetables, and it will not have an oil. And on the bright side of it, it will preserve its nutrients and taste. Boil. No oil is required, this adding no extra calories to the food. For example of boil is when we are boiling eggs. Instead of cooking sunny side up, which has a lot of oil, we should um, take decision of boiling it just to have a healthy living. Poach, no fat method to cook naturally tender ingredients like eggs and fish and vegetables. Saute or stir fry, good alternatives of deep frying. Nutrients and natural color of ingredients are retained in making food more visually appealing. Saute or frying, for example, we saute a meat. For me, when I saute a meat, for example, fatty pork, which has a lot of fat and meat on it. I don't add oil. Instead, I'll boil for example the meat. I'll boil for 10 minutes, and then I when the water is evaporated, and I'll just stir fry my pork until its oil it gets what do you call this, until the pork's oil are getting out of it, and it develops more flavor. Grill, low fat way to prepare meat that allows fat from the ingredients to drip away during the cooking process. Take care not to over char meats, as charring has been linked increase of cancer risk. When you are grilling, we must not overcook. What do we call this? Not overcook. Over grill. Because uh, that burned part is they said it is cancerous. Healthier seasoning alternatives: fruits, honey, maple syrup, a more nutritious source of natural sugar. Aromatic ingredients: onions, garlic, ginger helps and flavor without using too much salt. Uh, Toasted spice, nut seeds adds aroma and flavor to a dish. Flavored oils, healthier alternatives to butter. Butter is it has a lot of saturated fat because it comes saturated fats. Sorry. Citrus and flavored vinegar. bright, sharp flavor that helps reduce the need for salt. Healthy dish portioning. Healthy eating is more than the vitamins and minerals you provide in your dishes. It also it also about serving a balanced plate to your diners. Here are some few tips on how to portion components on a dish to promote balanced diet. Ensure the plate has a balance of whole grains, healthy proteins, and vegetables and fruits. Reduce portioning of starch on dishes and increase portioning of salads. A reduced portioning of starch, for example, using breads, pizzas, burger buns. We must avoid that. Instead, we must add a salad in our plate portioning. Cut down the amount of gravy and sauces served in a dish. Other strategies. Aside from serving a balanced plate filled with nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, here are some tips to help you promote healthy eating in your restaurant. Use fresher ingredients packed with nutrients. For example, we must use a um, vegetable that doesn't use chemicals, like what do you call that? Uh, organic vegetables. Example, explore the use of organic products. That's what I'm talking. Depend on less food additives. Practice healthy menu combinations. Upsell and promote healthier meals. Present happy present healthy food as premium options. So, in upsell and promote healthier meals, I can say that eating healthy meals can help you in your daily living because it will makes you awake, feel lighter and gives energy. Thank you.